Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be documenting me finally exiting my flop era, which basically means turning over a new leaf in 2026. Yes, I know it is midway through January at this time, and I honestly feel like January is just a reset month. It doesn't need to be January 1st, and if you're late in setting new goals for the month of January or for 2026, I'm right there with you because I really struggle with set deadlines for myself when they're not imposed by other people. It just matters to eventually get there, I think. So 2025 was a really good year for self-growth, I think, but honestly, I felt like I was kind of like in a rut since I graduated college in May, and ever since then just have been kind of floating by, not really making progress, I feel like, on my goals. And I feel like 2026 is finally the start of a new era for me. I'm starting a new job soon, meaning in 2 weeks as when I'm filming this, and I have a lot to do to kind of prepare for that. I'm splitting up this video into a few different parts. I made a list, and if you know me, you know I love a good list. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is setting up my brand new journal. I'm so excited about it. Oh my goodness. You need to see this. It's a handmade traveler's journal inspired leather notebook that I got off Etsy, and it's personalized to me. It's upside down. It's so gorgeous. It has my name embossed on it. It's green, my favorite color. I put this little charm from a locket I have on it, but I haven't really like decorated the notebooks or personalized it past the cover yet, so I'm gonna be doing that. And hopefully this is going to really make me inspired to journal. I've been wanting to get this exact journal since like June or July, but I made myself wait and earn it, and I really wanted to be sure that I was going to actually use it when I bought it, and I am so excited about it. She's very gorgeous to me. Also, I want to like make some room decor for where I'm going to be living outside of my parents' house, and I've always wanted to like make a personalized bulletin board with like fabric on it and a cute design, so I'm gonna be doing that. And lastly, just a little physical glow up slash refresh. I have not gotten a haircut in a while. It's feeling a little dry. I've been really liking growing it out, but I just need a trim. So I'm gonna start out by putting together my journal and showing you a little bit of my notebook ecosystem, but let's get into it. As I showed before, my traveler's journal, very nice, and I have some obviously soft notebooks inside here, but I do need to kind of figure out like which notebooks I'm going to be keeping inside of here and how I'm going to be best optimizing it. It has space for like 3 or 4 notebooks. I probably wouldn't put more than 3 in here, but I definitely want to keep this general journal, and that's just like for a daily diary of like events and just random stuff like that. But I also have my Spanish journal, which I could just kind of use for like Spanish notes, and then also I try to keep a Spanish diary, so just writing a few lines every day in Spanish. I think that will be super good to like keep it in one place, easily accessible, so that I actually do that. And this specific one that I got, it's from an Etsy shop that I will link below, but I really love like how they made different pockets here, and I just put like different journaling supplies like tabs right here, and it has this pocket too, which I put postcards, just like different sentimental things, and also some stickers, which I really like to add stickers to my journal, and that's how I'm going to decorate my cover. And then on this side, there's this flap right here, and it has space for pens, so I'm going to keep those in here, and then these are stickers and also another postcard that I like. So I'm going to be keeping those 2 notebooks in there definitely, and then I'm considering adding another one with, this is a bullet journal and it has dots on it, but I follow the Substack account where this girl like writes daily short stories about events in her life, and I want to try doing something like that because I want to like kind of dip my toes into creative writing and narrative writing, but I don't really like know how to start, and I feel like that could be a good way to kind of turn my experiences into stories, and that would be fun. So I think I'm going to keep that notebook inside of there, and then that way by keeping it in a more consolidated place, will do it more. And then I have a couple more notebooks that I actually use quite a lot. I have this notebook, it's from Amazon, but I really like this one. It's for just different creative ideas, video production, YouTube stuff, and I just write down all my ideas in here, which really helps to be able to like flip back and refer to them. And then I have my commonplace notebook, which kind of has evolved into my reading journal, but I definitely do like some reading, journaling here, and then also just notes on random stuff like scripture, articles I see, movies, anything I want to remember, quotes. This is kind of just a one-size-fits-all approach to journaling. And then I also have this travel journal that is super beautiful. My mom got it for me from Italy, and I've started to kind of just put different scraps in kind of like a junk journal, but when I go on a trip, just collecting different scraps and pasting them in. I think is a super nice way to remember the trip. The next order of business is going to be decorating those notebooks I put inside my traveler's journal because they're just kind of like plain brown right now, and I'm just going to be doing that with stickers. So let's go do that. So my hair is wet right now because I'm about to go get my hair cut. I think it won't be much of a difference, just a trim, but I did want to show my finished product. I just added a bunch of stickers on it and then added a little welcome page. I'm probably going to change out this picture, even though I really love it, but it's just like from a really long time ago, and I don't really look like that anymore. So I'm going to update it with a more recent picture because I want all my journals to have a picture of me, what I looked like when I started that journal. And so that's it for the journal. I obviously am moving out next week, so I really need to just organize my stuff. I donated some stuff this morning, and I am purposely not showing my room right now because it's a disaster because I'm packing right now, but that's another thing I need to be doing this video. So let's get my hair cut and then get packing. This is my new hair. I feel like it kind of looks exactly the same, but that's okay. It also cost me an arm and a leg, which I was not expecting because it was just a trim. But at least it looks a little healthier, you know. And so we can check that off my list for this week. And I have not been as productive as I need to be this week, considering I'm literally moving out in 6 days. So I'm going to show you the mess I need to clean up just to motivate myself, because I feel like filming this video is kind of motivating me to be productive. So yeah, I need to pack up all that stuff and also all the clothes I have, and then I think that's all the stuff I'm bringing. I'm stressed. But I think what I'm going to do right now is make that bulletin board craft that I'm just going to put fabric on it to make it a little cuter, and then I can pack that away. Okay, so I feel like I made some decent headway. It does not look like it from my room, but at least I packed some things into boxes. So I think I am gonna make videos about my new job that I'm starting, and I'm not revealing anything because I kind of just want to get there and like get the lay of the land first. But make sure to subscribe if you want to continue watching my videos, and I will see you in a future upload. Bye!